Alright guys, welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while. If you're keeping up with the videos, you know that last video when I had the car out, I busted a transcooler line, had to get it towed home, drained all the fluid out of it. So now it's time to drain the little bit left that I have in there and start working on the trans and getting it ready for the converter and changing the lines and all that. So I'm gonna get ready to drain it right here and see how it looks. So the fluid looks really good. I mean, it looks brand new. About 35 passes, maybe 200 to 300 street miles. Looks pretty good to me. But then I looked at the drain plug, looked at the magnet, and kind of saw a little fuzz, little pieces of metal. And obviously when you see metal, it kind of scares you. You never really want to see that. But after asking a few people and also the guy who built the trans, he said that's just normal wear and tear, and to let him know when he pulled the pan if there's any big chunks of metal, and if not, I should be good to go. Well, pulled the pan off. The filter popped right off the tube. I don't know if it just came off when I pried it or what, but that pan was so hard to get off. And the gasket, which is Farpack, the same brand that I bought, it must be glued on there. Let's see what it looks like in there. Still got a lot of fluid. I'm gonna have to drain that some more so I can see if there's any metal. The filter looks pretty good. Probably didn't even need to replace that. Yeah, just feeling around, it feels alright, but I'll check it out tomorrow when I'm under some sun and it's not pitch black in the middle of the road. No chunks. That's just dirt. Yeah, I think we're good to go. I think we'll be all right. All right. It's finally not 100 degrees out. I'm getting somewhere. Trying to get this old gasket off. Still scraping. It's like glued on there. But trying to get the remainder of that off. I want to mark the trans dipstick so I know what full actually is. I need to change the pan filter, even though that doesn't even look that bad. I still have one. I'll change it while it's out. Gotta clean this out, scuff up the surface. I got a nick right here. If you can see that, there's a nick. So I'm gonna have to sand that down so I can get a better seal. Yeah, I don't know what else. Just want to check out everything while I'm under here. Check for leaks and stuff. Unfortunately, the gasket that I took off is the exact same one that I bought. So hopefully it holds up a little better than this. You can see where it was pinched and just like misaligned, I guess. This was recommended by, I forget his name, but Jared Bradshaw recommended him. I think Advanced Transmission Specialties or something like that. He told me this with a layer of ATF. And also I had like 2 other people say that. Farpack with ATF and it will not leak. So we'll see. And for anybody that missed the last video, this piece right here, I only got one hand so I can't point. But the adapter where the thermostat is, that's what kicks the fan on and off. The Durali 13700 fan with the cooler. Yeah, the barb fitting on that ripped out. The bottom right here. But all the other lines held up. I mean, they have been holding up. Well, actually, that looks like that's ripping, unless that's just, it's hard to tell. But this is all getting replaced. I'm pulling all this push lock off, even though it's a heavy duty push lock. These bugs. Even though it's a heavy duty push lock, it's still getting the right stuff. I don't want that to happen again. I still got a mess everywhere. Really wish I had a lift. It sucks laying on the ground like this, but yeah, gonna have to get lined like this, steel braided for that, and make it work, I guess. I'd rather just get rid of that whole adapter piece and just run it straight through and then run this off a switch, but I don't know. All right, I cleaned up the edges. I sanded down a couple spots, like right there where that nick was. Now I'm gonna pop this filter off real quick. Let's see if I can mount it. All you gotta do is take this bolt out. Let's see if I can do it with one hand. Just a bolt and a spacer. Just pop it out, and then you pop it out of that tube as well. There we go, just like that. I mean, really, the filter don't even look that bad. I mean, that's just regular stuff. Not like it's chunks of metal. It's really just a coating. He said he had some black coated steel when he built this or something. Corline steel. It's like coated black or something. He said that's probably why it's a little dark. Ain't nothing I'm gonna worry about, but since I have a filter, might as well swap it out. Just because, one of them things. Voila! Surprisingly, it looks almost identical. Usually when I order something on like Amazon or Jake's or something, it never looks the same as the one that I got taken off. So, shouldn't have no fitment issues. Let's go and put it back on. All right, I'm gonna throw it back in, and I'm not even gonna try to film with one hand and try to get this up in there with one hand. New filters on in the tube, bolted down. I do not like working on the ground. I was spoiled for a while, never really got to do this kind of stuff on the ground. Now I gotta do it and it sucks. But as you can see, it's about to start raining, storming, and I have dinner waiting on me. So I'm gonna pick back up on this tomorrow. Man, that no shop garage life is brutal. I don't know when I last updated anything, but got the pan all cleaned out. I got the new 4-pack gasket on with a light coat of ATF like I was told. Now I'm about to slap it in real quick and hopefully put some trans fluid in it. It's starting to rain, of course. Every time I come here it's raining, but
are you recording?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Oh.
I got the pan all in thanks to my help.
Which is me.
Yeah.
I wanted to help him so I could help him, so he could help me.
Now I gotta help you. That's fair.
Now I'm pulling out.
All right, I'll pull you out. Hold on. Put your hands up. Put your hands on your chest. What's up? All right. Now, what do I need to help you with?
So I'm pretending there's acid rain coming down, and I need to find shelter so I can be safe. They're already safe. The coffees are safe.
Acid rain? I don't see acid rain. I see regular rain.
I said I'm pretending.
Oh, pretending.
Are you still recording? Are you still recording?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
You're gonna be on YouTube.
I want to be safe in here. This is where I found the wrench.
That's shelter.
I can't go.
Don't touch none of them tools, though.
But I already touched that.
All right, you're in shelter.
Yeah.
I'll make sure the acid rain doesn't touch you. So I put the pan on, tightened it up, filled it up with fluid the next day, and I seen it was leaking again. Now it looks like it's actually leaking from the trans brake solenoid because the dipstick's dry and it's only wet around there. So the whole time the problem was the trans brake solenoid, I'm pretty sure, and not the gasket, but it's all good. I'm gonna pop the trans brake solenoid out and see what's going on, see if I can tighten it or figure out how I can stop this leak. So there's a little clip to the right. I believe it's called the modulator valve clip or something like that. And it was a little loose, so I tightened it up, but you can see it still spins. So I'm just going to replace the O-ring and hopefully that'll fix it. Alright guys, what's going on? I'm gonna interrupt the boring video with a little street race right now, going down tonight. We got Mike with the white SN going against a Turbo Coyote. It's the ruby red one, S197. It's the video that went kind of viral where he jumped out on the all-wheel drive Civic and the Civic came 170 past him. I'll throw in a clip of that right here. If you guys didn't see that, it's a pretty good video. But yeah, you know, it's been an anticipated race for a long time, and it's finally going to go down. Mike's car's been working clearly. He won the shootout. I test with him all the time. It's a solid car for being how heavy it is. No kind of weight added at all. It's just a street car, a true street car that he drives around. So a lot of these guys got lightweight cars, and you know, calling him out, it's a little ridiculous. I mean, that's puppy kicking. So the car we're running, it's a S197, I believe that's what they call it. It's like a 1314 Coyote with a turbo. Don't really know what size. I believe it's still a 6R80 car. That's pretty cool. He always runs it on the radial. We run it on the drag bracket radio from Hoosier. Both turbo cars, both small block, both street cars. It should be a good one, but you never know. I mean, anything can happen. That's part of the street racing, and we're at a spot that neither one of us have really been to, so it's the equalizer. Much respect to them guys. They're always out getting action. They're always looking for action. It's a fast car. He drives it on the street all the time. No hard feelings at all. I like all them guys, and gotta respect it. So we're about 10 minutes out on the spot. Hopefully it's just straight to business. No arguing, no stipulations. Just get it done, come back, exchange some money, be on our way. It's a work night. I should be in bed right now, but I can't miss this. It's been anticipated for a long time, like I said, and that's my boy, so I gotta be there. So it should be a good time. It's always a good time being out in the streets. It's fun. You get to see a lot of people. You get to meet a lot of people. That's what it's all about. Not about the arguing and all the drama and he crossed, he jumped. Oh, I was out on him by a headlight. Just want to have fun, keep it fun. But yeah, we're about to pull up there now and get it going. See you guys soon. Hopefully it's a good night.
What thing? That's a white
I told you it was getting paid. I told you that shit.
As you can see, it's clear we took a L on that one. That's part of it though. It is what it is. It just sucks because that was an important one that we should have won. But, you know, that'll just give us an excuse to test more and get it dialed in and maybe switch spots up a little bit. I don't know about anybody else, but I definitely underestimated that spot. Took a lot of power out of the car, and it probably would have took whatever. As you can see, the Coyote, it hooked and it went. But that's part of it. You win and you lose. You can't win them all. We'll be back. And I mean, we had a good time. We got to meet a lot of people, see a lot of people, so it's all good. But thanks for watching. We'll be back with some more videos soon. You know, did a quick maintenance on the Turbo 400 on the Fox. Got to see a grudge race, kind of mixing it up a little bit. But I'll see you guys next week on the next upload. Have a good day.